Hey guys, back again. So let's do my pickups from the past couple weeks. It's been a little bit since I've done some pickups, and I've kind of been holding off because whenever I buy too many things, it's hard for me to concentrate on one, and it like that. The sound of that thunder right now is like my brain. Whenever I've got so many things to watch or play, it's hard to concentrate. So usually I haven't been, or recently I haven't been buying that many things except for a few deals that I've found. So these are pretty on the cheap side, but I either see them very cheap and I'm like, I've seen it before, it's cool to get another version of it. Stuff like that. So let's get started with my 3 VHS tapes. So I went to Antique Mall really close to me, and they had these for like $1 each. So I got the Good Times version of Blowout. Blowout's awesome. I really enjoy this movie. I actually watched for the first time this year. Brian De Palma, I love almost all the movies I've seen him direct, and I really liked this one a lot. And just the Good Times cover, it's kind of cheap, but it's kind of cool as well. So I liked this artwork as well, and it was for $1, so why not? So that's the first VHS tape I got. And then I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I Know What You Did Last Summer on VHS, the first one, but I had to get the second one to round it out. And of course the third one didn't go to VHS, but I do not like the third one. And then I just found a version of Jaws. It's not the original one, the original Universal MCA release, but it's like one from, I believe, the 80s. One of the 80s releases. Or maybe 90s. This might be 90s. But what can you say about Jaws? It's awesome. And then we're going to go back to 2005 and talk about an outdated... These aren't video games, but these are movies on a video game system. So Sony, whenever they had the Sony PSP, they released movies on PSP, and I was at that antique mall and found them for $3 each. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch these. Try to watch them out on PSP. And the first one I got is a movie I haven't seen, which is Boogeyman. I haven't seen Boogeyman before, but if you guys aren't familiar, the PSP games, they're this size. They're just the same as the PSP games. The little artwork right there, they're just a disc inside of this thing that spins around. And I just am kind of fascinated because I love the PSP console anyways. So I got, first one up is the Boogeyman. And then I tried out Saw 2. I watched the ending of it on PSP. And I like how this is definitely a precursor to digital movies on everything. Because this looks good for DVD quality. It actually looks really good for a small screen on the PSP. Who would have thought? And I don't have a version of this besides the Blu-ray. So I wanted to get a singular version of Saw 2. I love the artwork. Fingers, that's so cool. And next up, House of a Thousand Corpses. Awesome artwork. I don't enjoy this one, but I want to watch it again. Maybe I'll feel a little different about it. And then the other one I got was The Cave, and I have not seen The Cave. The Cave looks like it's The Descent or The Ruins. It came out, I'm presuming, around the same time. Yep, 2005, 2006. So it came out close to the same time as The Descent and The Ruins. But I really love The Descent and I really like The Ruins, so we'll try it out. And then on to my Blu-rays, and I have a couple Scream Factories. So they just released The Tenant on Blu-ray, and I actually had bought the DVD this year for like $4, so it wasn't much of a loss to spend $4 on DVD and then get the Blu-ray, the Scream Factory Blu-ray. Just bought this today. I'm going to try to rewatch it tonight because I really love this movie. I think it's great. I really need to see Repulsion. That's the big one that I need to see that he's done that I really want to see. I haven't seen that one yet. I've of course seen Rosemary's Baby, so I need to see the third in the Polanski trilogy, apartment trilogy. But the artwork is really fantastic. It's just the original artwork. And this didn't come with a slipcover, but I opened it up, and it's one of those releases where it doesn't have reversible artwork. In the sense that it's poster artwork reversed. It's just like images from the movie. But this is still a really good release, and I am excited to delve into the special features, and I'm going to probably watch this with the audio commentary from one of the three. There's 3 different commentaries. I love listening to the commentaries on movies, especially for ones I've seen, so I'm excited to check that out. And then the next movie I got is another Scream Factory. So I got Day of the Dead, which I am almost dropping. Day of the Dead is really freaking awesome. I love the trilogy, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead. The other ones after, Land of the Dead, I thought was fine. I really couldn't stand Diary of the Dead. And Survival of the Dead, I thought was so bad, but it was entertaining. But the trilogy, the first three are fantastic, and I really love this. And I should have bought the Criterion for the first one, but I saw the Criterion of the first one at the vintage stock I was at. But I know you can get that anywhere right now, but that's one I'm definitely going to look out for in the future and buy later. But Day of the Dead I love. I think it's fantastic. I think it's so fun. It's such a cool way of using zombies in this movie, and I like how George Romero, whether or not I like or love all of his movies that he did in the 6 zombie movies or Living Dead movies, I think that he does a good job of making them all different, and I really liked how they portrayed them in this movie. I think it's really cool. So I had to get that. And then I got a Synapse release of Demons. Dario Argento presents Demons, not directed. It is directed by Lamberto Bava, who I don't think I've seen anything from. And this artwork just looked awesome. I wanted to see this movie for a while. I keep seeing Demons 2 on Shudder, so I guess they don't have the first one on there, but this one I do want to see, and then I'll see Demons 2 as well. But I'm excited to watch this one. The only one that I haven't watched out of these Blu-rays. And then the last up I got is Videodrone, David Cronenberg's Videodrone. And we had the Barnes & Noble Criterion Collection sale where it's 50% off. So instead of 40, I got it for 20. And I looked online and saw whenever they're going to do another Criterion sale, and I guess they do it every July and November. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's July and November. But because I got this in July, didn't I? Yes, I think so. I think it was right before August. So I really like this movie, and I really like this transfer. This was a first watch. James Woods is in this. I think it was really fun. It was really bizarre. It was very imaginative, and it really speaks to technology today. I think that's awesome. And Criterion Collection, I don't have any Criterion Blu-rays. This is my first one. I've got a lot of the Wes Anderson movies on Criterion DVD, but not any Blu-rays. So excited to get this one. And again, they go all out. Love the inside artwork for this. Long live the new flesh. That's so cool. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. So Videodrone, and that is all of my pickups. And again, it's been a while since I've picked up any movies, but again, I'm trying to not be so overly buying of movies because there's so many that I want to see, but then it gets overwhelming. So I'm taking my time, but these ones I got for now, and I'm fulfilled for now. So that is my pickups video. Tell me down below what you guys have been getting lately, and check out the rest of my stuff and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.